Hello everybody, this is Sylvester with Sylvester Fashion Art and Tarot. And today I'm going to be doing a reading on James Jebbia, who is the CEO of Supreme. There's so much story about his success and how he started. You can find all that information on YouTube. You know, it's like endless amount of information about Supreme. But no one really knows the man. They know a little bit about James Jebbia, about where he worked, where he's from. He's from England, so he's like a British American. And he happened to be a child star. He did some kind of TV show as a kid, I think back in his homeland. But I think he was born here in New York. In New York. I'm here in Chicago. But and years later, he worked in retail at this store called Parachute. Then he went and worked with Stussy. And then later down the line, he started his own. He opened up his own store called Supreme, and he catered to the skaters. And that was his market. He found a way in. He became very successful doing that. And now Supreme is like a $1 billion company. I think he sold the company to some Parisian group. So he doesn't completely own it now. Someone else does. But I think he's still ahead of it and makes some decisions with it. That's pretty much all I know or what I read about him. But anyway, I just wanted to do a reading on him because I thought he's a very interesting man. And I would love to have a conversation with him about his business, like one-on-one, head-to-head conversation. Maybe one day. Who knows? Today I just wanted to do a current energy tarot reading on James. Just to get to know him as a person, where his head at, how he thinks. Get to know him as a person. So what I want to do is just do a current energy reading on James Jebbia. All right. Okay. The spirit. Dear Spirit, talk to me about James Jebbia, who happens to be the owner of Supreme. This is a current energy reading about James Jebbia. What is his current energy? What is his state of mind now, at this moment in time? What is this person? What is this situation? What is he standing on? His past, his what grounds him? What's his future? What's in his mind? What's his environment? What is his hopes and fears? And what is his overall outcome as a man, as a person, an individual? I want to know about James Jebbia. I want to know about James Jebbia. Talk to me about, okay. He is your child spirit. He is your loved one. Allow me to connect with his spirit. Okay. Talk to me about James Jebbia. Talk to me about James Jebbia spirit. What is the current energies around James Jebbia? To connect with James Jebbia. He is your child spirit. He is your loved one. Share with me what you would like for me to know and what you would like for me to share. It's a general reading, a current energy reading about James Jebbia. Okay. Share with me what you would like for me to know, what you would like for me to know, and what you would like for me to share about James Jebbia. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. All right. Wow. A few cards came out at the very end there as their outcome, but more on that later. All right. Okay. First card that represents the person is the Strength card. He's a strong man, strong mind, strong individual. I get that he's very courageous. He takes a chance and willing to do things. He has a strong mindset. I get he's a little stern. He's a little stern. This is representing the person. But his mind is infinite. He has a lot of ideas. A lot of things he wants to do and that he will be doing. A lot of things he will be implementing and putting into place. Yeah. what represents the situation is the Eight of Pentacles. He's a hard worker. He's worked diligently. He's very crafty. I get he's very technical on a lot of things. He understands the detail on a lot of things. He understands how to implement it. He knows how to get the right people to get the job done. Again, so he knows how to delegate different tasks of things he needs, of things that he needs done. Yeah. However, he's very smart about what he does, very crafty. And if he doesn't know, he'll get the right people to help him out on a lot of things. I mean, he's not a trained designer, but he learned a lot as he went along. He picked up a lot and learned a lot from the, what do you call them, the manufacturers that he worked with. Because again, with Supreme, he does a lot of we call it limited editions or just limited quantities. He doesn't overstock. So whenever something is sold out, that's it. Just gotta wait till next season. That's what I get on that for him. Now, what he is standing on is the Fool card. He's very adventurous. He takes risks. You know, he loves a good challenge. He's not afraid. Again, hence the courage card, strength card, excuse me. You know, he's a little bold. He's very, he's a risk taker. He's not afraid. Again, if he fails, he just start over again. If it doesn't work out, it's easy for him to just move on. You know, he's very quick on that. You know, he don't like to waste his time when things are just where it's not going anywhere. So he is a risk taker. And yeah, he's just a man that just keeps going. If he fails, he gets back up and just keeps going. So that's what I get here. What's representing his past is the Four of Pentacles. In his past, he had to be very stern and very tight with money, conservative with money. He knows where it went, why it went there. And he just doesn't like to spend needlessly. You know, he's just very cautious about what he does. There has to be a reason why he's spending the money. Otherwise, there's no need for him to just neatly spend like that. So he's a little bit frugal, even with all his wealth. But in his past, this is the way it was. Okay, so his mind on his money and his money on his mind. That kind of thing. Remind me of that, what's that gin and juice? Gin and juice, lay back with my mind on my money and my money on my mind. What was that? Chronic, Snoop Dogg. Yeah. Yeah, anyway. That's what popped in my head. So, yeah, he just holds on to his funds, and he's just very careful about how he spends his money. Now, this is representing his past, all right? What crowns him, what I think is very interesting, is the Three of Swords, and this card talks about disappointment, unnecessary bleeding. Sometimes means like lessons learned. You know, you might have gone through something and it didn't work out. It's like, look at it as a lesson learned. You know you're not going to do that anymore. Okay, you're not going to go back. All right? And that's what I'm feeling right here. So he just weathered the storm. You know, but I also get this feeling he's quick to recover. through the disappointment. He's quick to recover. But right now, this is what he's crowning on right now. So, but it also represents future possibility that he might be disappointed with something that might not work out. But whatever that is, that might not work out, he'd be quick to recover. That's what I'm feeling there. In his future, what's representing his future is the Five of Cups. And I was surprised to see this, especially with a man with all his wealth. But it looks like he's in mourning, or he's saddened about something. I think he's trying to work something out. I'm not sure if anyone died in his life or anyone has, someone, I don't know if anybody deceased or maybe a tragedy took place. I'm not sure what that is. Maybe something's going on with the wife. I don't know. But it looked like he's very saddened and about something, and very hurt. And he's just trying to work through it. Okay. But also I get, if you look here, there's 2 cups standing. Because right here in the front, there are cups that are, 3 cups are laid. But there are 2 cups in the back that represents opportunities. You just got to look back and see what that is, where you can work whatever it is you're going through out, whatever that may be. You know, it might not be someone who died. It could be just be something else. I'm just speculating right now. I'm just a guy who's reading the cards. And then besides, you don't have to take to heart anything I say, because everything I say here is just for entertainment purposes only. Okay? Mm-hmm. All right, that's what I get here. Okay, in his mind, 9 of Wands. It's like he's on the fence about something. He's guarded. Yeah, he's like on the lookout. He's just, it's like he's being careful about what he says and what he does. Being very careful. I don't know if this is relating to media or maybe in personal life, something like that, where he's just being heavily guarded, not sharing a lot. Maybe he's just quiet about a lot of things, very low key, not want to say too much. But I get a lot of guardiness, a lot of self-protection, being aware, being alert about his surroundings and navigating through all of that, whatever that may be for him. Okay. In his environment, I get the Temperance card. So with the Temperance card, it's like, to me, when I look at this card, I think divine timing. Something is working out in his favor, but it's going to take a little time for it to work out for him. So it's like spirit, it's like blending and molding and creating opportunities and experiences to lead you to where he's trying to go. And this is representing his environment. So I think things are being woven and weaved into circumstances to lead him to wherever it is he wants to go. All right. So that's what I'm getting with that. So it's like he's being led. So it's like it's being molded to cater to his desires. Does that make sense? Okay. All right. Now, in his hopes and fears, this is more like his hopes, really. I get the Three of Wands. And with the Three of Wands, it's like his ships have come in. Things are working out for him. He wants things to work out for him. Things are going well, and it's just, everything is just blissful. Everything is good. Everything is working out in his favor. Okay? So it's like a new frontier, whole new set of opportunities, whole new direction, whole new set of circumstances to not only work through but overcome, but yet you will work through it and you'll be very successful at it, whatever that may be for you. Okay? Yeah. He's like a man standing alone, governing his empire and making sure that things are flowing the way he thinks it should flow. Okay? And that's what I'm feeling with this card. All right? Representing his hopes and fears. More his hopes. And now, his outcome. Actually, a few cards came out for his outcome, which I was very surprised. So, bear with me here. All right. Okay, as his outcome, first card that came out was the Ten of Cups. So it's building happy relationships with people. Yeah, being joyful, being happy, having happy moments, very blissful. Okay, and that second card, he's on the fence. He's watching out for the naysayers, being careful, defending himself heavily against all the BS, whatever that may be for him. He's balancing out his task. That could be financial too, but also he's delegating and trying to work through his situation or work through whatever he might have a lot on his plate that he's trying to figure some things out on. He's trying to balance it all out because there's a lot to do and a lot to handle. I wonder if he's starting another business. Just wondering. So that's what this represents. And I get the Queen of Pentacles. I get he's managing his funds. Yeah, because this card also represents abundance. I don't know why sharing of knowledge popped in my head for some reason. Yeah, things are fruitful. Things are a bliss. Yeah, just managing his funds. Yeah. And the last card here is the Two of Wands here. And I get looking for opportunity. See the man looking at the globe. He's looking around the world for opportunity. Looking to create something, looking to start something. So that's why I'm wondering if he's starting another, he might be starting another brand of some sort. I'm just speculating, I'm not sure. All right. So, based on these cards here, well, he's at a joyful state in his life, this representing his outcome. Joyful state in his life. However, he do have to defend himself from media and from just general people. He is balancing his tasks and duties and things he needs to do, as well as his finances. He's managing his finances, making sure things are balanced, and yet he's looking and seeking new opportunities. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling here. So that's generally his outcome. So I guess he's looking for a new opportunity. I wonder if he's starting a brand, a new one. Let me ask the card real quick. Spirit, is James Jebbia starting a new brand? Is he starting a new clothing brand? Well, you know what? I would do it this way. Is James Jebbia starting a new business? Is he creating a new business? Is James Jebbia creating a new business? Spirit. Is James creating a new business? Is he creating a new business? Oh. Yes, he is starting a new business. So let's see why that card came out. Yeah, I see why the Two of Wands came out. So yes, he is starting a new business because this card came out, and this is the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles is a card of prosperity. All right, new opportunities, abundance. Yeah, yeah, a portal to financial freedom. And the thing is, this man, he's already a billionaire. He's already a millionaire. So it's like, huh. So I guess he wants to create more wealth from the look of this card. Question. Spirit, is he starting a new clothing brand? Is he starting a new clothing brand? Is he starting a new clothing brand, Spirit? Is he starting a new clothing brand? Is James starting a new clothing brand? Is he starting a new clothing brand? Oh, the card wants to come out. Oh, okay. The Judgment card came out. So, okay, yes. He wants to start a new clothing brand. And from the looks of it, it'll be a rebirth. Something new. Something, I guess it's going to be a little different from Supreme. So I guess he's looking to start a whole new clothing label, or whatever that may be. That'll be interesting to look out for. Wow. Wow. That's great. Trying to think of another question to ask him. To ask Spirit about James. I'm trying to think of something Supreme related. Is he happy with where Supreme is now? Is James happy with where Supreme is now? Is James happy with where Supreme is now? Is he happy with the success of Supreme? Is he happy, overall happiness with Supreme? Okay. 3 cards came out. First card being the Empress, card of abundance for creativity, creativeness. Creativity, creativeness, yeah, all the same. And I get abundance here. And the Seven of Pentacles is like you watching it grow and mature. And the Knight of Wands is like he wants to what's the word? He wants it to be successful, so he wanted to move away from difficulty. So it might have gone through some financial hardships in the beginning. But overall, these are all yes cards. So, however, yes, he's very happy with the success of Supreme, where it is now. Interesting. From the way these cards are looking, now that I look at it again, um, it's like he wants it to be more creative, more, more than what it is. I'm thinking more fashion forward. I don't know why runway presentation is popping in my head right now. I wonder if he wants to do runway shows. It's like he's waiting for an opportunity, waiting for it's like he's waiting for something so he can move her beyond its difficult situation. So I'm wondering if there's some inner management going on within the company. You know, because he did sell it. He did sell it to some French group. So it's like, yeah, wanting to be more creative. It's like waiting for an opportunity to move it away from its difficult state. Almost make me feel like it could be more creative, but it could do better. It's, yeah, that's the feeling I'm getting. Yeah. Yeah, he's happy, but it could be more creative and it can move on to something better. It could do better. Okay, that's his personal belief. That's his personal feeling right there. Okay. All right. What else I'm thinking? I know he's married. He has 2 kids. I don't think I want to go that personal with his life. As far as asking about his married life, I don't think I want to go there. Yeah, that's all I'm getting for James right now. If you made it to this far in the video, thank you. I really do appreciate that. And for those who would like to support the channel, the information will be below. I would appreciate your help very much. What else? Or if you want a reading from me, that information is below as well. And I think, yeah. Thank you for viewing this video. And I'll be back with another soon. All right. Bye.